Hey folks, Brian here at Kelly Sport. Welcome to another episode of Kelly Sport Academy. Today we're going to be going over Garmin Glass displays, basically your screens up at the dash. Most commonly for us anyways, Garmin is what we see. So that's what we're going to focus on today. All right, so if any of you have ever used Garmin's, which a lot of you probably have, you know there's a ton of things you can do with these. We're gonna stick to the basics today, kind of commonly asked questions, things that you would use mostly on Lake of the Ozarks, which I have two of those displayed right now. We've got our navigation on the port side, and then we have our engine data on the right-hand side. We're gonna start with navigation. So real quick, we're gonna go home. Our bottom toolbar is always displayed here. We're gonna select nav chart, back to our screen there, currently showing us at Kelly Sport Marina. Now let's say we want to go somewhere. What's really nice about these is you can get to this many ways, but we're going to go options, waypoints. We're going to Dog Days today, which is just right around the corner for us. We're going to go navigate to, auto guidance. It's going to calculate that path for us. And what we're going to do is click Start Navigation. It's going to tell us we're going to be entering regions where there might be shallow water. We're going to say OK. And long story short, all we have to do is follow that pink path. And you can add all sorts of different waypoints. You can put your home or condo. You can put all sorts of bars, restaurants, marinas in there. Especially when you're navigating at night, this comes in really handy because what Garmin does for you, that pink path is going to take you through the deepest part of the channel. And then when you're done using this function, all you got to do is hit this stop sign in the top left of the screen, and it goes back to your normal navigation there. One other common question that we get is Garmin has this function that it tracks your boat going in and out. It essentially tracks the boat everywhere it goes, and then it shows up on your navigational map as black and white dots. A lot of people don't like that because it kind of clutters the map. So to get rid of that, we're going to go options, then we're going to go layers, and we're going to go my vessel and active tracks. Just turn that on or off and it clears it. If it's off, it clears the map, and then we'll just close that out. Over here on the right-hand side, we got engine data, which is gonna be, you're gonna have some version of this up on the dash at all times. So you can watch your oil pressure, temperature, voltage, all that good stuff. We are in a twin engine boat, so it is currently set up for that. But what's nice about these is you can replace any data point on here. So let's say you don't want GPS speed. Press and hold, replace data. You can select anything that you would like on there. There's a million options on here. It's just very customizable, very easy to use. And then you're always just gonna hit back, or you can hit the home button, whatever your preference is there. A couple other common questions we get. This one I find hilarious. You come down to your boat in the morning after boating all night. We commonly get phone calls, Brian, my Garmin doesn't work. Well, 9 times out of 10, you probably dimmed it down while you were out running at night. So go up to the house, grab a towel, because it's going to be dimmed way down, but we're going to press that power button and we're going to adjust the backlight function here. So you can do that with your finger, and as you can tell, it disappears if you dim that all the way down, but at night you'd be able to see that. So we got to bring that all the way back up. Now what Garmin does very, very well is they have an auto function on here, and it's going to automatically adjust the brightness of that screen depending on the condition or the lighting that you're in. These are some of the most common questions we get. Obviously, there's a lot more you can do with these, but for today's purposes, we just wanted to hit home on the common questions we receive on a daily basis. You can find more information online about these units. So thanks for stopping by. We'll see you on the water.